Namaste. Thank you for joining me for the meditation. I'm going to be sharing, I wanted to share frequencies with you actually this week, and I can't find my sheet that talks about it. So I'm going to put that on hold and hopefully I can discover where those are. I have a couple of them memorized. There's like 21 different frequencies with colors and visuals that you can use. So I'm going to save that. While I was looking for it, I found a couple of meditations my teachers had sent to me, oh my goodness, years ago. It was like 2005. But I'm going to share these because they're enjoyable. And before I do that, I want to show you this funny cartoon that I also discovered. It says, I'm meditating on my inability to meditate due to the fact that when I meditate, I can't stop thinking about how I can't meditate because I am thinking about the inability to meditate. Is that correct? Oh, that was funny. All right, let's sit up nice and tall. Close the eyes. Take some deep breaths to center your mind so it's not as dispersed. Sometimes when we're sitting to calm the mind, we discover how restless the mind actually is. But if we use the breath as the reins to slow the mind down, it will help. So no matter how much you start to think as you breathe, continue just to come back to the breath over and over again, improving the quality of the breath, experiencing the movement of the breath. We're going to focus on a meditation called From Body Consciousness to Planetary Consciousness. Continue to breathe and relax the mind and body, allowing the breath to bridge the two into unison. Each time you take a breath, feel as though you're inhaling deeply into the whole body. And each and every exhale, you're relaxing the body. Breathing into the whole body and breathing out to relax the body. As you hold your body in stillness, think of your skin as the outer crust of the planet Earth. Within this crust, everything is contained. Picture the Earth's rivers being the blood coursing through your veins. The oceans with their mighty tides represent your lungs, expanding and contracting. Wave of the breath pulling in, wave of the breath rolling out. The woods and the forest are like the hairs on our head and the skin of the body. Some areas more sparse, and some areas more thick. The plains represent the broad expanses of the back and the abdomen. The humble receptivity of the valleys expressed in the upturned palms of your hands. Imagine the hills and the mountains being your shoulders and cranium. And the wind blowing across the earth is your breath. God's love for all the world radiates outward like a light from your own internal heart. The pulsing of the heart is like the pulsing of the planet. Imagine with this pulsation, there is love being sent outward to bless humanity, to bless all the critters and creatures, to all things moving and unmoving, anywhere and everywhere. Continue to visualize this love pulsing outward in all directions. Coming back to the pulsation of your own heart. Visualize your heart's feelings as a boundless lake. Strive to see reflected in that lake a full moon from the sky above. The ripples on the surface and the deeper vortices churning below the surface. This can disturb the reflection. But this agitation is due to the disturbances in your own heart feelings, past and present. Calm that movement not by suppressing it, not by ignoring it, but seeking at the center of every ripple and vortex the undistorted reflection of the moon. You do not have to work to develop divine love. The calmer your lake, the more clear and spontaneous love and devotion appears reflected in the heart. For love is the very essence of reality. Seek and steep in the lake of love in your heart. And let the love continue to pulse and radiate beyond you in all directions. Om. 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 Thank you for joining me for this meditation. Namaste.